Hi YouTube, how are you doing, and welcome back to Phasmophobia. In this video we find a ghost that I personally don't like as much, but I have to admit that it is one of the strongest ghosts in the game at the moment. Phasmophobia has had a lot of balance changes over its lifetime, and pretty much all of these have benefited this particular ghost. Even though this ghost has really not changed since the game first came out, it is now relatively one of the strongest ghosts, especially if you compare it to when it first came out. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it, but let's not waste any more time. Let's hop into the game.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare
Blame the other two. No, I think it's working as intended. We just tested it. Anyway, we got William Brown. Ghost photo motion sensor ghost events. That would be very nice. Alright, CJ, have a good time. See ya, see ya. Bam. Oh baby. Do you think the smudge will keep it in place? What? I mean, that would be kind of weird. I do like the way it works right now. But, yeah, it leads to situations where you die. If you smudge the ghost, it'll start walking in a random direction, which means that it could just walk in the same direction that you're going, which means rip. Rip, you bye-bye die. Nice, Josiah. Spirit should have 3 seconds. No, Spirit is the one that's affected for longer by the smudge stick. When am I posting the YouTube video? What do you mean? The YouTube video? The one and only YouTube video? Isn't it kind of crazy that like every month I upload 60 videos? Isn't that a lot of videos? That's a lot of videos. That's like a lot of one. That's like a lot of the videos. All of them are the videos. Let's ask, where's the ghost? I will ask the wheel GKG. Right here? Is that what that means? GKG, what is that? Garage? Oh my god, Amber Louise, that's adorable. I do also feel... Oh. I think we found the ghost. It was actually right here. How no EMF? Oh! Okay, that one fucked me up, man. That one fucked me up. Holy shit. I just flicked that mouse so hard. Jesus. Ooh. Wow. That was a good one. That was a spooky. Well, we got that ghost event, huh? Those sneaky ones, they can really spook you. They can really spook you. Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say that I always sometimes feel like, wait, there's 2-year-olds watching my videos. I'm cursing sometimes. Like, I don't want to be a bad example, but at the same time, I don't think I can stop cursing because that's just what I do. So like, rip the kids. She doesn't understand it. It's fine. Nice. I mean, I don't think, like, regardless of the situation, I don't mind people not watching with their, like, kids because I'm playing mostly horror games, right? Like, imagine, I mean, I guess Welcome to the Game 2 is kind of like it's only messed up if you can, like, read the alphabet, which most babies probably won't be able to do. Oh, wait, what am I doing? That's not the item I thought I was placing. But, like, not all of the games that I play are for all audience. Where's my... There it is. You were throwing lots of things. Are you gonna spook me again? What are you doing? That's a whole fucking rib cage. I just said F. You make me self-conscious. Where are you? Bro, this ghost. Give me a sign. Show yourself. It's here for sure. It answered in its own way. Where are you? Did I turn off Bloom, or why does this look so weird? I mean, it looks normal, but like, it used to look this. I think actually Bloom is probably, let's keep this light. It's the light cleaner. Okay, we need to check these fingies. Are they gonna be fingies? Boom! Ha ha! Ha ha ha. Mimic? No, there's no box. It's in this room. It's definitely in this room. Oh, does the spirit box work when I push the... I'm dead! What? Help! Help! It's a Raichu! Wait, no, it's just a demon. Never mind. I thought it was fast, but it's a demon. Or it could be a mimic that's just doing whatever the fuck it wants to do. Or it could be Jinn. But I live. That's why I turned off my flashlight, because I felt like it was speeding up, but I guess it wasn't. All right, this was some weird shenanigans. Also, we got the mirror. Can it not hear me talking? Nope. I thought that was just like a ghost event. That's the thing, man. Like, this is exactly why I think demons are like hands down. If it's a demon, which let's look at the board, which I think it is. Yeah. What? How the fuck am I at 17? What? How? Wait, how long is this how long have I been here? Hasn't it been like fucking 4 minutes? We got like 2 ghost events. Is it a Jinn? Is this the like insane power of the Jinn sometimes? Because this does not happen all the time. Is this, oh, because of the ghost events, it's like on top of, because this ghost was very like aggressively towards me. The thing with the Jinn is that it has a hidden ability to drop your sanity by 25% chance when it's very close to you, which tends to not apply a lot of the time because you're not on top of the ghost a lot. But here, this ghost just fucking sat on my face the whole time and decided to do... Maybe? What is a Jinn? Is it the orbs? No. Dots? No. EMF? Yes. EMF. EMF. Or it's some kind of... This is what is happening. Okay. I guess we take pills? Like, what the fuck? That's insane. Okay, we can go back in. We'll look for EMF. And we'll take the photo cam. This is crazy. This is crazy. Are you okay? That's a new fingerprint. What are you doing to me, ghost? Can you give us a sign? Turn off that garbage. Shh. Touch the door. Wait, did that... Okay, it did count. I was like, oh no, the fingerprint disappeared. Are you even here? Hello? Ginny Poo? It also has not turned off the breaker yet. That is true. Maybe we... Okay, so EMF, right? EMF. Give me an EMF. We already got a ribcage in that room. We have a mirror. How about we take the mirror real quick, or take a photo? There's a beer can over there. You should be able to take all the photos off of the wall now. You don't have to pick them up anymore. Yup, there you go. Okay. That explains, like, literally everything that happens is explained by it being a Jinn, because it felt fast approaching me. And then I turned off my equipment and I was like, oh, it slowed down, but it probably just was so close to me that the Jinn stopped using its ability. Because they actually buffed the Jinn. Now I hate this ghost. If it is a Jinn. I don't know what it is with the Jinn, but I've never liked the way that it works. I've always thought that the way that it works is it's a large noob trap in thinking that this is like the scariest ghost in the game. Now, with the reworked mechanics of the ghost speeding up, and that still applies to the Jinn, and I think literally, I hate the Jinn because literally every design change that has been made since, like, the Revenant was king has been to buff the Jinn. We no longer have hiding spots, which is a huge buff to any ghost that is faster and can chase you down. If you can't hide and you can't run, you fucking die. So that's working for the Jinn. They have done the speed increase of the ghost. Like, Jinns used to be complete laughingstock compared to, like, a Revenant, because Revenants were the only ghost that could actually get you, whereas any other ghost could just be looped. Then they increased the speed of the ghost, so then the Jinns all of a sudden, now they're scary. So, like, and especially, like, which I already said, but especially the removing of literally every single hiding spot on the higher difficulties, which, the more I play with it, the more it just feels like we have basically, like, the only way to play now is to use, like, unintended, or, well, they're technically intended, but they're not meant to be hiding spots, which, I don't know. I know a lot of people, there you go, it is a Jinn. A lot of people share the sentiment with me, which also a lot of people probably don't, but there's quite a lot of people that find it cheesy and kind of dumb that there's no hiding spots. Me, I think it's not been the best change in the game. It doesn't really apply to most people, because most people will just, did it touch that again? Or did it touch that? Oh, it touched this. Because most people will just hide in the spots like, oh, hello. Like right here behind the door is a pretty okay spot. Loop it to a better spot. I mean, this time we have this one, which is actually kind of strange because we're playing on professional. Like, I don't know if it's just the way that they've made it, but a lot of the time you don't have a hiding spot at all. It's like random if you have 1 or 0 hiding spots, which I feel like there should at the very least be 1 normal hiding spot. Like, if there's just 1, that's fine. You'll just have to plan ahead. But, like, I feel like there should be, no matter the difficulty, there should be at least 1. Because, like, otherwise, what are you supposed to do against certain ghosts? Unless they just straight up embrace the fact that we're just hiding, which I think they do. They embrace the fact that we're hiding. Oh, God. That's not very nice of you. So a hiding spot like this. Like a hiding spot like this. I mean, this is like a good hiding spot in my opinion. Hopefully it doesn't walk behind here. It can actually find you here, but it's very rare. Very rare. Well, and before I just fucking die. It's actually chill. Okay. So you can hide behind this bookcase. I guess it has kind of made people more creative in the way they hide, but now it's just made people have to hide in the spots that, like, are known across, like many people know about these spots. Like, there's a spot like this right here, which you have to be careful of this spot, actually. You have to be very careful because, oh, wait, huh? What? I have 2 dedicated hiding spots now? Because this is usually blocked, right? I mean, I am playing on professional, not nightmare, but there can be 2 hiding spots? Like, the thing is that's the main weakness of the hiding spot mechanic, is that a lot of people, or a lot of hiding spots like this, like, what the, is that a hiding spot? That's a terrible spot to hide. I guess you could hide right there, but, like, that's not gonna save you. This is a much better hiding spot than that. That's crazy. That's 2 hiding spots, at least 2 intended hiding spots. Why is this blocked? Wait, is this usually there? Or this must just usually be there. What is this? Is this always here? I guess this is always here. There's no way this is like a hiding spot. What the? Is that always there? I guess it must always be there. Is it though? I don't know. Well, whatever. What the fuck is happening with my sanity? So yeah, anyway, that's just my short little rant about the hiding spot. So, I mean, I do have to admit, at this point, I can't hide from the fact any longer that this is like one of the most dangerous ghosts in the game. Like the fact, it wouldn't be. The hidden ability makes this ghost. This ghost is not more dangerous than the Revenant, in my opinion, because it might be more dangerous than the Revenant in its entirety, but it's not purely based on the speed. I think the speed of the Revenant is still a more powerful ability than the speed of the Jinn, most of the time. But maybe not all of the time. It's just niche. Like on larger maps, the Rev will fucking run you down like some animal. I need to take more pills. This is crazy. But like on the smaller maps, I think that the Rev is probably worse because there's so many line of sight breaks. But on the bigger maps, I feel like a Rev is just so scary. Yeah, Revenants are still the fastest ghosts in the game, but the weakness of the Rev is pretty severe. So, I mean, if I have to be objective, it might be. I think it definitely didn't used to be the case, obviously, before the speed up was added, and maybe even before the hiding spots were blocked. But now, combination of those two things might actually make this one of the most dangerous ghosts in the game. It's absolutely not on top there with a Raichu. Like, Raichu is obviously more dangerous. Demon, more dangerous in my opinion. This is like a rare example of a Jinn demon. Usually Jinns aren't this early hunting. Like, this was an insane early hunt. I need to go back in like how long we were by the time I was like at 17% sanity. Like, that was crazy. 17% sanity. Also, this ghost is genuinely just fucking falling asleep. Hello? Let's check the mirror. Like the amount of sanity it drains super quickly is... Wait, that's it. Oh, it's attic, of course. I just walked there. I don't know why I still was tunnel visioning on that room. Aha! Knock on the window. I can actually take 2 photos here. 1, 2... And another one. Wait, oh no. Yeah, it should be. Yes, this should be a perfect game, even without the ghost photo. Now, what do we have to do? So yeah, I think that after all the changes have been made to the game, now the Jinn is probably the scariest ghosts. One of the scariest ghosts out there. It's not up there with the Raichu, because the Raichu has like, I think any early hunting ghost just has so much going for it, and the Jinn kind of has that in its kit, right? Because it has the lowered sanity, or the sanity drain ability that we saw in some insane action during this mission. But it also sometimes doesn't. Like right now, it's being kind of... It's not hunting me. No, as I'm saying that, it's probably gonna kill me. Come on. Can you show yourself? Can you do something? What do I call the perfect game? Perfect game is the most amount of money you can earn in a game. That's what I call a perfect game. I think personally that it will be interesting. It will be very fun. I guess that's what they kind of given to the Hantu. It would be very fun, in my opinion, if the Jinn didn't speed up. So it was kind of like a ghost that would get very close to you, and it would like force you to kind of loop it, basically. That would be really cool, in my opinion. But yeah, it's interesting how the balance has shifted over time. Like, it absolutely didn't used to be one of the strongest ghosts because the looping was a thing, and also there were just so many hiding spots everywhere on almost all of the maps that it was just so easy to hide immediately and be completely safe. Like, the only time where you would die against a ghost was those first moments. Now, I do think that the Revenant has gotten a buff recently with the cursed items. I think the cursed items
are a huge buff to any fast ghost, because the main weakness to a rev is the grace period. The grace period usually gives you more than enough time to get away from the ghost completely. Don't touch me. Don't touch me! Don't you touch me! You saw the air ball? The grace period usually just gives you more than enough time to get away from the ghost completely and not, like, ever see it during a hunt. However, with the cursed items, if you use them, you reduce the grace period to 1 second, which means that if the ghost hunts, you have only 1 second to get away, which is a very small amount of time. And if you're then dealing with a... Also, is this actually another ghost event? I swear to God. What are you doing? Wait, what is it? My train of thought just crashed into a iceberg. That's not how that works. Anyway, Peppo, thank you for the prime. The grace period. Now with the 1 second grace period, I think that Revenants and Raichus and also Jinns have gotten a lot stronger, because the main weakness was always, it kind of doesn't matter if they're fast, if you can just get away before they can even see you, right? But if there's only 1 second to get away, something like a Revenant will be on top of you so quickly. Something like a Raichu will be fucking zooming behind you. The Mimic is honestly one of the scariest ghosts. Like, because it can do insane early hunts and, like, crazy speed shenanigans. Like, you'll never be safe against the Mimic, because you'll always have to expect the worst of both worlds. Like, you have to, like, right now, I'm kind of hoping for a ghost event and also not being drained to too much sanity, but against, like, a Mimic, you might not be able to even, like, do this without, like, you might have to hold a smudge stick here. I think I'm still putting myself in a lot of danger here, because if I don't get away from here, or the ghost starts hunting from there before the grace period ends, I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble. I do have this hiding spot here, but it's so in the room that it's kind of scary to hide there. Touch fan, thank you for the 400 biddies. Perfect! We got the ghost photo. Let's fucking go! That's exactly what I wanted. And that was a very scary one, because it actually started from over here, which meant that it could have maybe started hunting from there as well. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, this is the duality of the Jinn, man, because now it hasn't hunted me in a while, as you can see. Like, if you're not on top of a ghost, which I think that's what they mean. I think this is what the book means about this part of the Jinn. I think the territorial ability is basically the sanity drain. I think this is one of the most well-known hidden abilities, probably next to the Phantom. The Phantom blinking slower during a hunt is also very well-known. And the fact that the Jinn has the sanity drain ability. This was like one of the first... I guess the Phantom is almost not even considered a hidden ability because it's not hidden. Like... I think this is the OG kind of hidden ability-ish kind of idea. So yeah, I think that the Jinn, that all fast ghosts have gotten a lot more scary recently, because of the cursed items. Now, you don't have to use the cursed items, so it's not necessary that you'll be in trouble every time. What do you think? What do you think? Rev or Jim? Jim. Jim. Rev or Jinn? I want to say Rev, but I think it might be Jinn at this point almost. Just purely because of the sanity drain on top of, like, early hunting is just the most powerful thing that ghosts can do, in my opinion. I think early hunting carries, like, the demon so hard that it's one of the scariest ones out there, even though it doesn't have a special ability that, like, makes it faster at all. It's purely just early hunting. Like, especially when you're playing in multiplayer. I think in single player you almost never get a situation like I just had, where you get hunted at such an early point in the game. Like, I immediately thought it was a demon, and I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that my sanity had dropped that much. I really would like to check back in the video when my sanity was that low, like how long it took the ghost to do that, because that was insane.
So yeah, that is the danger of sanity drain abilities. Yurays can do this. Jinns can do this. Not many ghosts can do this. The Phantom has something with sanity drain, but I don't think it's ever really well researched what the Phantom even does in the first place. The sanity, the Phantom has a stronger effect on sanity or whatever the fuck, but I don't even know what the heck that does. I've never seen it be relevant ever. So maybe we'll keep our eyes out for that. Because yeah, I think early hunting is very powerful. So any ghost that can by base kit early hunt, like the demon, just hunting at 75 is insane, and 100 even if it decides to, which is relatively rare, but it can happen. But something like the Jinn that has, I think that's better. I think early hunting by base kit is better than early hunting through abilities, because the abilities are based purely on proximity to the ghost, and if you aren't close to the ghost, you won't get early hunted at all. It's not technically an early hunt because your sanity is still below 50, but practically it is. So yeah, I think that is my opinion on the difficulty changes recently. Let me know what you think is scarier, the Jinn or the Rev. I think it might be Jinn at this point, but I still think the Rev is just crazy. I love it so much. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. If you want to join the lovely gamers here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/insim every single day at 7 p.m. Central European time. Thank you very much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. Bye, YouTube.